Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you to the Triad Ruvo manufacturing facility located here in Alden, Nebraska. One of the pieces of equipment I'm going to go over today with you is the 1300 double-edged trim saw. We'll go over a couple things here, then we'll go ahead and fire it up. Right over here on the other side, and I'll just move this door for you quick, we have a scale, and it's set from 6 foot to 10 foot, and that's typically our capacity door height-wise. So we can actually bump it down to 71 inches all the way out to 10 foot and a half or 10 foot and a quarter. Minimum door width on this thing is 16 inches, all the way out to 48 inches as far as the maximum capacity. What we have here is on each side of the machine, two 8-inch 40-tooth carbide blades powered by 5 horsepower motors. Typically the voltage on these is 208 3-phase all the way up to 240, 220, 230, what have you. We need to know the specifications prior to building this particular piece of equipment. And as you can tell in the video, if you get looking, you see there's these vacuum shrouds. We got vacuum system, vacuum hoses to kind of dust collect everything as you're running the machine. I currently don't have it hooked up right now this very second, so you won't see that part happening. All right, what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to go ahead and do some cutting for you. I currently have a looks like a pine door, and it's like I'm going to go ahead and cut it down to 79 inches. And I'll kind of talk to you a little bit of how this works. Over here on the stationary edge, this particular side of the motors and the blades do not move in and out, but what it does do is you can adjust it to do like a 3, 4, 5 degree bevel on the top side or bottom side of your door, however you guys like to do it. Otherwise, this particular one's set at 0. That's what the customer wanted. And it's easily adjustable. You can come over here and loosen things up, and you can jack up and down with the set bolts here. So, alrighty, what happens here is you slide this door up against that stop. As you can see right here, it kind of slide away stop. Slide her all the way up against the carriage. There are 2 adjustable stop bolts there to fine tune your door so that you're not cutting the trapezoid, you can cut a good square spot. All right, I slide up here. What first thing you do is you come over here, fire up the motors. Fire up the other side. Slide it up against the edge. As soon as I grab the carriage and I start sliding, the second there's a locking mechanism right here. You just push down like so, and instantly the clamps, as soon as you start moving the carriage, the clamps come down and clamp the door real snug and real tight so that we can force the material through the blades, and I'll just do that real quick. At this point, the number you have on your scale, like we have 79 inches here, that's the length of the door that we actually cut height-wise. And that's easily adjustable. If you get off a 1/16 of an inch or something, you can actually come in here and loosen this up and slide it to fine-tune it. Real easy to adjust it. There's a locking handle here. And you just grab it, you can spin it out whatever height the door you want.